We're live. All right. Hey, guys. As you can see in the title, we want to know, is it okay for men to use the terminology hoe? I know I used it in a previous video, um, and my friend Latoya, go ahead and say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
She was very upset about it. So, I'm going to let her state her case. Why does she feel that way? Go ahead, Latoya.
Okay. Well, first of all,
Yes, ma'am.
it, in the beginning of the video,
Uh-huh.
you were like, I don't know your exact word for word, but you was basically saying, we tired of these hoes. Oh, somebody just said, hey.
Yes. Hi.
You was like, we tired of these hoes, referring to women that you can potentially, not potentially date, but just the dating scene out there, like, y'all tired of these hoes. And I didn't appreciate that. I didn't like that at all.
Okay.
Because, okay, Nayo is here. Nayo, get down. Go over there and watch your cartoon, okay? Nayo.
So as you can hear, she's pretty upset. She doesn't like that terminology.
Hey,
But
Nayo,
essentially,
go sit down. Essentially, what? You want me to continue?
yeah, I thought you were not done.
Oh, okay. Nayo is gonna do this the whole time. This is my little son, Nayo. Say hey, Nayo.
Hey, Neo.
Okay. But the thing is, I just don't. That's a very
And
derogatory term.
That shit did the job.
Hey, Nayo, go over there and watch your cartoons because we're trying to do something.
She feels like
okay?
that's a derogatory term
Go sit down and watch your cartoons, okay?
to refer to women.
Very, very derogatory.
But that term doesn't have to be
How could
sectioned
it
off
not?
to women.
No, you said we tired of these hoes. Or were you talking about men?
Was I talking
too?
about men?
No,
Obviously not.
okay,
But
but
men can be. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah, men
a
can be
one-sided
hoes.
term. You're assuming that I'm.
I'm
Der-
not be-
Are you not?
No, I'm not being no, the thing was at the time you were talking about women, so that's what
Uh-huh.
I'm referring to. I
Okay.
don't like when.
So you think that
men
is a
or-
women-only term, or do you think it's for
No, I don't think that's a
unisex?
women only term,
Okay.
but I especially don't like it when people it's when people call somebody a hoe, they mainly are talking about women. That's something
Okay.
associated with women because a lot
I
of
was
times when
thinking about
sexual
going away.
promiscuity is excused for men in most instances. Right.
I don't
Right
know.
or
I don't
wrong?
know. I'm not. That's not the definition I was using as.
Okay, well that's
But
why
for
I
the
told you to
definitional
explain it to
purpose-
me. Yeah.
1,
Oh.
2,
Yanelle, what did I tell you?
4.
Can you pause it for a second?
It's live.
Oh. Yanelle, go sit down.
So, for my definition, a whore is an individual who wants compensation for a physical favor, and that's essentially what me and the young man were running into. People who want to give you physical contact for exchange for food, clothes, shelter, money, time, or just to validate them.
Stop, Nail.
So, how do you feel about that? Do you agree with that?
Do I agree if that's what the term hoe is?
No,
Be-
that's what I.
That's
you
what
can
you-
you can make it be whatever you want it to be. I'm not saying
Oh.
it can be whatever you want it to be. I don't know your experience with the word. I don't know your background or your history. So you can be whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
So go ahead.
A lot of times when people, do I look straight in the camera? A lot
I'm
of
sorry.
times, okay, it says that sounds like a prostitute. Yeah, that sounds like a prostitute. That's not really when people say, or what I've experienced when people are calling women hoes. That's not really what they. That's not. I was reading what she was saying.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's not really what they be saying. That they referring to usually when they are calling a woman a hoe is because they're saying she's very promiscuous. And just because somebody is very promiscuous doesn't necessarily mean that they want compensation for their sexual act. So,
Okay.
but I just don't. I think that people, a lot of people, especially women, because I feel like that Nail is only doing this the whole time.
Okay. This.
I can't concentrate.
Mama, I just knocked down the water.
You knocked down
He
the
knocked
water?
down the water, and
Yes.
what I'm saying is that
So
I
but
go
I'm
ahead.
asking you,
What
when you said that, were you
you
referencing that at all? That a hoe is also someone who's very promiscuous when you said we tired of these hoes? Or you just saying you tired of somebody that wants compensation for sexual acts.
That is
that's all you was
essentially
seeing?
what the video was about.
Okay, because I didn't watch the whole video.
I know she did.
And when I heard "I'm tired of these hoes," I was
She
tired of the
instantly
video.
got offended. Yeah.
I was tired of the video at that point. So
So everything's okay now.
I still have my concerns about that. I just did not like that at all because I would have liked if you used different terminology. Yes.
Okay.
Because I believe a lot of times when people, men and women, when they're very promiscuous, it's not just because they just want to be sleeping with everybody. I think it's a deep internal issue in most points. So I don't look at stuff black and white like that. When people are very promiscuous and they are doing things like that, I think that most of the time they're broken.
Yeah.
Right. So when you say we tired of these hoes, it's just like those are broken people. So I don't
be more
think,
sensitive to broken people.
Yes. I don't like that.
That's good that you don't like that. I'm glad you're
Right.
telling me.
Okay. Especially for women, because I don't think women are set up like that. I think a lot of times when a woman is jumping from man to man to man, it's something
It's
that
for a
she's
reason.
it's for a reason. It's something she's
trying
deeply
to fulfill.
she's having some type of internal struggle. I can't talk.
I agree.
Struggle. So when you say we tired of these hoes, I'm just like
It's unsensitive,
very
and I agree.
okay.
From your perspective, I agree.
Okay.
Are we still friends?
No, we're not friends anymore.
Why
I'm
are
just
we
playing.
not
I'm playing.
So is everything okay now?
Yeah, everything's good.
You sure? Do you want to tell everybody about? Is it settled, or do you want to talk some more?
I mean,
Because I
Do you-
agree.
you
I
agree
agree
with
from
where I'm coming from?
your perspective. I agree.
okay.
That's not the perspective I'm speaking from, but from that perspective, I agree. People who everything has a reason, like you're saying, so it's a
Right.
reason, even if it's promiscuity, not for financial gain, but
Right.
because you're feeling a void and you're looking for the void in that action. I agree with the fact that you should not belittle people who are looking for something, even if it is for financial gain. If the term is derogatory towards them, then I agree. So for anybody who watches the video, me and Mo are sorry for using.
Well, he didn't
But-
say that. You said. Did he say that? He did say I'm tired of these hoes too. Is that what he said?
We apologize for calling, using the term in a negative connotation.
Okay.
And hopefully, you guys accept our apologies.
I accept it.
Thank you very much. You want to tell everybody? But are they going to follow? Are you going to do a YouTube channel where you
I
discuss?
might.
Would you guys
I
want to see
mean-
more of Latoya and hear her opinions?
They might. I don't know. I don't know if I'm welcoming. I don't know if I'm inviting. I don't know if they like my personality. They can let you know or let me know.
Why you doing your hands like that?
Because I want to. I like it.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, we thank you for tuning in and watching us. And
They might want to see us argue.
did we argue today?
Yes, we argued
didn't
before the
really.
video and during the video.
We didn't really argue.
I'm just playing. Go.
Oh, okay. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you later. Bye.